Hey there folks, Mark Johnson, Tech Snobs. Full review on the Nexus 7. This is the new 2013 model. Definitely been using it for a few days. Got a good feel overall what it can do. And I definitely like a lot what I've used so far and seen from the tablet. First of all, starting off with hardware and design. Definitely very nicely built hardware. Much better than last year's. Outside feels very nice, high quality. It's like a high quality matte finish. But I don't know if it's polycarbonate or some other type of plastic, but it feels very, very nice on the back. On the back, you do have a 5-megapixel shooter, which last year's model didn't have any rear camera at all. You also have the speakers on the bottom, along with the micro USB port. You have their power button and volume rocker on the right-hand side with the microphone there. 3.5mm jack up top. Nothing on the left-hand side, and that pretty much is it. Also, when first thing looking at this, what you're going to notice, especially if you've used any other recent Android tablet or even last year's Nexus 7, is the screen. This screen is absolutely fantastic. It's 1920 by 1200, and it's absolutely fantastic. Probably it is the best screen I've ever seen on an Android tablet, although I didn't use the Nexus 10. But even this thing gets incredibly bright. I turn the brightness all the way up. It's crazy how bright it gets. And it's just overall a great screen. Best I've seen on a tablet with this size. So, and speaking of which, it does have the highest pixel density / resolution on any 7-inch tablet out here currently. Performance is what you would expect with a Android product with no TouchWiz or HTC Sense on it or anything like that. It's just regular Android. Everything's fast and smooth. You can jump in and out of apps very quickly. It comes with preloaded only with the Google services. So if you're really into a lot of Google stuff, you'll definitely love what Nexus 7 has. It is made by Asus, so they've done another great job. I ran some benchmarks on it. I ran the quadrant standard, got 5590, which is definitely decent. It's got a S4 dual-core processor in it from last year, but it is definitely not as fast as the newer phones out here. But I can forgive them on that because the price of this thing is only $229. 2013. 200,013. Yeah, 2013 on the At&t score. Now, what makes this thing so great, and which gives me the ability to so basically just fantastic when it comes to just the speed. It's fluid. Like I said, last year's processor is not going to be quite as fast as the HTC One or the Galaxy S4 in terms of what the numbers say, but it feels very, very swift and fast. I mean, there's nothing on this that makes me feel that it's slow by any means. 4.3 Android, and just like I said before, you can just jump in and out of things very nicely. This is a 16 gig model. I have about 7 gigs free after I've loaded in a whole bunch of apps and so forth. Pulled all that stuff down from the cloud, and to be honest with you, at $229, last year's model 16 gigs started out at $249. So this definitely is definitely cheaper from that. You also get wireless charging on here, which I tried. Built right into the back, very similar to a lot of Lumia products or some other devices if you get the case. So I like the wireless charging feature as well. Location access, you get your GPS. Satellites, all that good stuff is just included, and like honestly, to be honest with you, NFC's built in. They've pretty much thrown the whole kitchen sink with this thing, and what's great about it is the price point, and I really can't stress that enough because really, when you look at the big picture, is that you getting this product with literally top of the line specs, more higher end specs than literally mostly any other 7-inch tablet out there. For $229. I mean, I've been pretty much using the iPad Mini has been my main mini tablet, and this one for $229 at $100, a full $100 cheaper is really putting a lot of pressure on them. Now, I do have the 4G model iPad Mini, so with that being said, they're coming out with the LTE model of the the Nexus 7, and that's going to be $349, and that'll be out in the coming weeks. But overall, I mean, this thing is very, very nice display. You know, the camera won't pick it up all the way, but this is just a great display. I can't stress enough, you know, how good it is, especially, you know, and I'm going to beat a dead horse on this, $229. So you can't beat it. Nice tablet. Definitely, if you're looking for Android tablet, go for it. I will say, you know, as with other Android tablets, there's not, you know, there's not a whole slew of incredible tablet apps, but I can forgive them for it for the simple fact that, you know, this thing isn't $400, $500, some crazy amount of money where I feel like, you know, you need to give me some applications with it. With this, I can kind of, well, it's the wait and see approach. We'll see what happens. Hopefully over the next year, next few months, the developers will start getting some nice apps for it. But for right now, it's a great tablet. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Check the site out, tech-snobs.com, for more coverage. Take care.